Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Here, this is Rock and Roll Spot coming at you we're going to discuss the future of the weekly TV roundup today. Um, First off, obviously, the shows I've been watching have all come to an end, so Wednesday videos will now be, well, hopefully, still be a weekly thing and not be the same type of video every week, at least until the fall TV season starts. That said, there are some shows from this past season that are returning. Those are Flash, which I still think is probably the best new show of the season. Hell, by far one of the best shows on TV. Arrow, because it's not as good as Flash, but at the same time, I feel you need both of them really, if anything, for the larger story. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., because, well, Marvel. For the brief time it's on filler-wise, Agent Carter. And, of course, Game of Thrones when it comes back next year. There are two shows that are definitively being dropped. First off, Scorpion. I just couldn't really deal with the whole, well, I guess with the episodic feel of it. And, yeah. The predictability, everything, yeah. And sadly, Constantine, as the show is no more. Now there are also two shows that I'm honestly undecided if I'm going to keep up with them or not. First off, Gotham. I like I like the idea of what they said they were going for, but the execution has turned out to be, I don't know, something I'm not entirely fond of. There are some excellent actors. Donald Logue does an amazing Harvey Bullock, and Robin Lord Taylor. Dear God, that man was born to play the Penguin. I want to see him play the Penguin when he, in 30 years, when he's older and maybe a little bit overweight and balding and with monocles. Oh, I want to see that. But the problem I have with Gotham is the fact that it's they seem to feel that we the viewers need to have a known Batman villain somehow worked into the majority of the stories. Now, sometimes it works. The Red Hood gang, that worked. The possible young Joker, that also kind of worked. But other times, it felt forced, and a lot of the villains they're working in, it's just, they're too old for that era. The Bruce Wayne story is actually really interesting, and that's one of those I would really like to. That's one reason I'm tempted to keep watching the series, because, like I said, the young Bruce Wayne stuff is quite interesting. The stuff with the Gotham PD, it's okay. Honestly, I'd rather see a show that's half police procedural set in Gotham City. When while Bruce Wayne was a child, before the days of Batman, and half how Bruce Wayne see the journey of Bruce Wayne to becoming Batman. But that's not. We're going to be getting more than that, and that's just, I don't know. Like I said, I'll figure it out. If anything, I'll figure it out after I watch the season 2 pilot. Also, Sleepy Hollow. I've enjoyed the first couple seasons. It's just that, well, after this season, it really seems like, what else is there to do? I'm sure they've got stories, but I don't know. Again, if anything, I'm going to be basing my decision probably off of the season 3 premiere. There's one definite new show that will be added in with a possible second. Legends of Tomorrow, CW's Flash Arrow spinoff with a Well, a team of heroes, some of whom we know, the Atom, Canary, Captain Cold, and some new faces as well. Rip Hunter, Hawk Girl, various others. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to that. It's probably one of those things where it's gonna further the story of that portion of the DC universe. Then we've got Supergirl, which I don't know. When I'll watch the pilot, see what I think, and I don't know. I'm not sure. I think if they were making it, if it was definitively tying in with Flash and Arrow, I'd probably be all for it. But if it potentially, maybe, possibly down the road, I'm a lot less likely to go for it. Anywho, that's all we got for today. We'll be back on Saturday with a new video. As always, feel free to like and share the video. Subscribe to the channel. You can follow me on social media. Links to both Facebook and Twitter are in the description box down below. And this is the Rock and Roll Spock signing off, saying, live long and rock hard.